Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this first daily update on Bitcoin. Hope that you're all doing very well as always. And yes, I'm just so excited to start these daily updates. I mean, yeah, this is just so nice, to bring back these public daily updates. The VIPs pause it now, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications, because yes, I already started yesterday night, to pass some few informations on Bitcoin with the rise target. If we don't swing through pan here, what I'm looking at later. Higher clearing, higher prices, what prices I'm expecting, I'm looking for a short. And so yeah, here for example, also I told you that I was not bearish on that first top. Okay, so if you go there, just gonna hide all the levels for the moment. So that was not bearish on that top. It can change. I mean, it could change here, but yeah, I mean, everything was on the Discord server. If you want to get such updates, you have to join the Discord server. And you have everything in there. And even that weekend, I mean, this weekend, for example, got in a very nice TRX setup. For example, I was looking for that swing through point to the MC fib. You've got that, or I mean, you've got that. I posted that live in the time and most. You got that swing through pan. I also posted the order flow view. Okay, so reposted everything. And so from here, we've got a nice rise. Same for Solana. We've got a crazy push up here. I mean, this is just absolutely crazy. Sorry. So yeah, welcome to everyone here. Welcome everyone to the on the live stream now. I'm just going to post, by the way, I completely forgot to post this on Twitter too, that we are starting. Perfect. So yeah, we've got a very crazy rise yesterday also on Solana, and all of this during the weekend. I mean, this is just very nice. You got a very quick push up into our second target. From here, we got a very nice 5% pullback, 8% pullback. By the way, that's pretty cool. So everything is getting what I expected. Now for me, this was a short on that top to take. Okay, this was for me a short trade, simply because we've got good data for a short on that top on the order flow. Okay, I'm going to cover a bit of the order flow in the updates, not so much to be fair. But I'm going to cover this. I'm going to update my chart with the order flow. I'm going to do all of this. So yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy this. And this is how, for example, I was reading this yesterday night, and this is how I was able to say, hey, this top right here is not really bearish, so I'm not shorting yet. And so now I've taken a short on Bitcoin. Now, of course, this is a scalp. For the moment, I already took profit and took out 50% of my trade, and now my stop loss is set on entry. So if we rise, I'm getting stop down entry. I'm not taking a loss. I'm not saying you have to short here, but this is the way I'm trading here. I took a short simply. I don't have the screenshot here. Wait, let me see. I think I have a screenshot at some point of this. I just made this and posted that in a private channel, so I can post this later. Yeah, here you go. So this is, for example, so you can really see this is a view of my account. I wanted to pause that, but I started the live stream, so posted in another channel, private. So yeah, I pause this later. But yeah, for example, here you can see I am not like shorting every single rise or something. Just gonna pull the live chat here. Good morning to you all. And yeah, I am not shorting like every single rise. You can see my last trade on the BTC USDT pair on my main account, and I'm trading on my main account at the moment to open. Oh, by the way, I'm stupid. This is the wrong screenshot because there is a close short, and yeah, so this is not the open. But I mean, you can see there are no like stop loss taken or stop short. I mean, close short really. You took a short, you get a close. Clearly, this is a take profit, but you can see here this is like right now at, as you can see, so 9.55. So 9.55 is right here. You can see it hit my take profit here. So I took a short, bam, hit my take profit, and the previous trade was on the 8. No, sorry, on the yeah, on the 30, but it was on the 8. So yeah, not this month, but anyway. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can see how powerful is an order flow, really, how you can make such decisions. But yeah, by the way, if you have any questions during the live stream, do not hesitate to ask your question in there, in the live chat here. This is extremely important you understand everything, okay? As always, I'm not going to cover like really in depth everything, okay? You have everything on the website. So for example, what is absorption? I'm going to maybe explain it one time. If I get 2 times, 3 times the question, I'm going to say, hey, just go back in the video. Otherwise, just go on the website. You have the full course on Exo charts, so you can know exactly what is the absorption, right? So yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself on all of this. All the basic stuff, really, you have everything on the website waiting for you. It's ready. So yeah, just going to check this out if you want to learn, by the way, from me also, to get such, for example, yeah, to get such trading style where you recognize that it's not really bearish on the very top really, and you take the highs once more. But anyway, so yeah, let's move on the chart now. We're going to see really what we can expect next year. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the levels, gonna turn on the waves here, and so yeah, that's pretty cool because now we've got our moves, and so we can finally remove some few waves here. I mean, we got a move here, and we can finally remove some waves because we've got some invalidations. That's pretty cool. You know, from the last update I've done, that is in the video here, it is this one here. Okay, the last video I've done. So yeah, the first possible configuration. So first, of course, so it was, you know, a rejection from this weekly negative path control. I made it very clear with the VIP before it was, it is now disabled. But I wanted to take this high once more. Okay, I was not shorting this, so we did took the highs from here. No swing third pan with no swing third pan here, so we just have nothing to take. We come back to the highs here, and from here I recognize that this is not short. It is not good for a short. And now, first of all, I mean, now this is good for a short. I've taken the short, I already took profit, and set my stop loss on 3. So that's pretty cool. So now the thing is, we removed some few waves. Okay, so what was the wave we've planned the last update? It was simply, you know, so into that Z wave here, you've got this possible double DXY. I don't know if I have this double DXY here. Lower time frame. This was the previous stuff right here. So this was, for example, oops, remove it. No, that's fine. Let me just remove that 90%. Right here. So this was the second configuration. You know, the first configuration was this, you know, so an A, B, C into this double DXY, but I have no idea where I think it's here. Yeah, perfect. So this was, you know, the first possible double DXY. Okay, and so the first possibility was a bigger, I mean, an ABC zigzag here simply, okay, into this Y leg. But in that case, we had to get something bearish of that weekly negative path control. Like, see the VIPs, I'm not shorting this because that's not bearish. So nothing to show here. We took the highs, we got nothing. We took the highs, we got nothing. We just got a very quick push up to get all the way up here and take these highs. So we've got no reason to short that again. Okay, no reason to short that possible second configuration into that Y leg. That is simply here an ABC flat. Okay, so like this. So now we went way above. So we have no reason to look at this ABC flat anymore. So we can remove that. Okay, and now what we are doing is simply, bam, we took the W route with the X wave top, so we can remove that WXY, and we can take now this ABC flat. Okay, so now this is a pattern I will be looking at first of all. Again, yeah, we just have to read the order flow in there. Okay, so this is the first target really I'm looking at for a short now. So where we're in, I took a short now. As I said, my trade is safe. If you rise in, I don't care, I made money on this. But yeah, so this is the first target really we have to look for a short. So this is a big target, that's why we can use the levels. Okay, the levels here. So first we have this TPO just a bit above us with a 1-to-1 extension of this triple wave to the upside. Okay, if we start getting acceptance above this, we'll have this 123 with a weekly level, and if we start to get acceptance above, bam, we can look for this, all the tops right here, to be honest with you, like all this swing through pan here. Look at that, we have a high, lower high, lower high, lower high, so we do have a crazy amount of stop loss here just above that can give us a very, very, very nice swing through pan. So this is a short trade. For example, you can absolutely a really high probability short trade, oops, you can absolutely look for here. Now of course it will be traded based off the reaction. Okay, so these are the three main targets really for a short. We have the three main targets we have above us for a short, and of course we have at the moment, before the first one, a possible swing through pan. Okay, if we get some even better data next to really get a continuation on that trade. But yeah, so yeah, these are the first wave really we can look for. Okay, and if we start getting acceptance above this, for example, again, if we get some kind of close above here, the 123, 127 of that B wave. Alright, we'll have 2 fips here. Nice. So if we start getting some kind of close above here, this 123, 127, then the ABC flat is not valid anymore, and so we can bam remove that. Take a case, I mean, just accept this was. Let me just pull this in here. Sorry, just accept this was the Z wave on that bottom. It was done here, okay? And so now we can simply look for a bigger correction. So bigger W, a bigger X, and a bigger Y here to the downside. Okay, we have to look at this step by step. This is extremely important. First, we look for the ABC flat. If we get an invalidation on this, we look for the XY is a bigger one. And if the X wave here again breaks the W root, bam, exactly the same process on a lower time frame. We look for an A, B, C flat. And if this B wave again get an invalidation, okay, simple. We just remove all of this and we just take this as a wave 1, 2, and bam, here we go, 3, 4, 5, and pump it up. Okay, but first we'll have to be aware of these right here, this and this. This is extremely important before we get a massive rise. And of course, how can we trade this and recognize if we have to short that top or not? It's simply, once again, by reading the order flow. What I've done, for example, yesterday night, and where I recognize this top was not bearish and it's not at all crazy for a short, and so we've took the highs once more, and here I have now taken a scalp short. We'll see if we can get a continuation or not. But yeah, that was a bit more bearish, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is what we'll have to look for again to add some more confidence for that X wave. For example, here you can pull this extension tool from the bottom here to the top to the bottom right here, and so right there you can pull your you can add your target. So MC fib, now we don't really care, we're a bit above. Okay, so you can add your 120 extension. Okay, 123, 16, 18, 200% for an invalidation. Okay, of the triple wave. Except that's an ABC zigzag, it's fine to go there, to be fair. Okay, we can get an extension. But for example, into that X wave, so you can really understand, we can absolutely make something even more longer and even bigger than this. Such as, for example, we can make here an ABC flat, for example, I don't know, swing through pan here, swing through pan of that top here on Bybit, by the way, not on Coinbase. We don't have this week on Coinbase, so this is only a Bybit swing through pan if we do. So retrace from here, go for a B wave for a flat, and then come back up again to take those highs, for example, for a C. This is absolutely something possible. Okay, if we have to make it really more complex, we can make something really more complex, or not take the highs, top on the 90% for a flat 2, or make in that case a double XY if we don't take the lows. Okay, double XY, it's something possible too. Okay, so yeah, these are the different possible configurations. But yeah, to make it more easier, we just look for this ABC flat first. Okay, as I said earlier, so this right here, and if we start getting any validation for this ABC flat, oops, that's not a render, it can be deleted by the way now. If we get any validation for this ABC flat, we simply look for this X wave. So this will be the medium time frame number 2. Bam, perfect. I don't know what was this. Nice, okay, I'm gonna delete that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna add, by the way, this double XY here to the upside. I mean, thing is, this can be some 5 ways, but I prefer this to class this as an ABC zigzag. So I'm gonna take a double XY, but I'm aware of that this can be a, I mean, if we just get a rise and get an invalidation, for example, for this double XY here, or the ABC flat, this was definitely some 5 ways. Okay, but yeah, for now I'm going to play this because I do prefer this smaller wave as an ABC zigzag for the moment. Yeah, so if we really push higher, again, these are the targets, gonna make this like this. Perfect. If you have any question on the plan, your wave, really do not hesitate. Just gonna pull this into the medium time frame number 2. Nice. And I'm gonna change the the color and the size of this. Just go with this, should be good. So it's the same than the WXYXZ before. Nice. Yeah, so this is my plan really. This is how I'm going to trade Bitcoin. This is how I'm going to proceed to trade the chart really. Okay, this is what I'm going to look for step by step. First of all, this, and then if we get an invalidation on this, we can look for this, and if we get an invalidation on this, we look for the ABC flat. So for example, we can add in that one the ABC flat. So A, B if we take the highs, and then we look for a C here to the downside. Okay, so this can be added into here, and that can remove. Okay, so hope that makes sense. Hope you got everything, and now we can move, of course, on the levels in case we push high, in case we go lower really. And I want, by the way, I completely forgot to update my lower time frame chart here. I'm going to do this now with you, so we can now remove some few levels. We are the 2nd of the month, so by the way, you have to check for the new monthly levels. Okay, this is extremely important. So where is this? Bam, daily. So here you have to check out the new monthly levels. So the monthly negative path trend, monthly level, so basic monthly level. So you do have one new. So there we have a tons of levels on this chart. First, because we're in a monthly time frame, so it's normal. If you're gonna wanna have a bit less level, but this, for example, this right here, this chart right here with all the levels, this is what we need to trade Bitcoin day. I mean, this is what I need personally to trade Bitcoin daily. Of course, if you now just want the bigger time frame levels, you have this here. Okay, you have a lot less. So you still have a lot. Okay, but you can make this a bit cleaner by removing all of this, for example. Now it's much more easier to read. But I prefer to keep all of this. By the way, now we can remove that. By the way, except this right here. Gonna do it again. Bam, and you can pull this right there. Oh, wait, it was really nice, to be fair. Move this. Perfect. So yeah, these are some volume you can add also if you want to. For example, here this value are high. If you do reclaim, if you come back down here and reclaim the range, that is a nice level to be aware of. Okay. Power of control value are low here. All right. Yeah. So yeah, these are the high time frame levels really you need to look at. So if we push above, we have the 120 extension. Confidence we already planned this on the YouTube channel in the public update, 123 with the weekly, and then we'll have the 1618 with all these highs and this massive zone of resistance here. And if we start getting acceptance above, yes, we do have some lower time frame resistance. Okay, if you go really above here, you can see the amount of levels here we have. So this is a very big zone of resistance. Okay. This is really for the you have a tons of levels because we're on a 1 hour. This chart is really for the 1, 3, 5 minute traders. This is really for low time frame traders. We have to be aware of all these levels. But if you're more a swing trader, you just have to be aware of this. Okay. So yeah, this is above this target right here. As you can see, we still have some few levels, lower time frame levels, but nothing crazy big. Okay, so we can get some rejection if we start getting above here, getting acceptance above this zone of resistance, but it's more likely going to take the highs. Okay, so get acceptance above this, we are more likely going to hit for a new high, and so a new high. So always we take a high, so we have to be aware of a swing through pound. So again, we take the highs and retrace, and we leave this previous high right here with just a wick, such as, for example, I don't know, we have a high, we take, as you can see here, this previous high right here, just with a wick. Okay, so we do exactly the same here, and otherwise, once we take a high, we'll have to look for a swing through pan or a failed auction. So get acceptance above, spend some time, start forming something very bearish on the order flow, and get a drop. If there is no swing through pan here or failed option, we are simply going to look for the next target. So that is a swing through pan of that top. So again, take the high, swing through pan, and then retrace, or a failed option. So spend some more time and then retrace. Okay, this is what we'll have to look at to the upside, the main targets. Okay, not gonna make it more complex. And to the downside, bam. We can now remove that, by the way. So first real big target, I'm gonna update my chart, but the first big target is really coming around here. Okay, so around 26,300 on Bitcoin. Okay, and if we start breaking this, we'll have this nice triple low right here. So we have a lot of liquidity below with this very big massive zone of support. Okay, if we break this, if we get acceptance below, so it's around 25,600. If we get acceptance below this, we'll have a single print there. So as always, get acceptance right into the single print, fill it, and go to the bottom of it. On the bottom here, we do have some lower time frame support, but again, once more, we'll have more chance here to take the lows than to bounce from this support. It depends on the data again we're going to get here on the lows. But I mean, at some point, if we come back down like this, it's more probable to bounce from here without taking the lows, or to take the lows. It's more probable to take the lows. So yeah, we are going to look for the lows to be taken. And if we start breaking the lows, here is no, again, swing through power failed auction. Okay, we look for, bam, a new low to be made right here. And so we look for this bigger support, so monthly here, a month's negative path control. Weekly again, go on your chart, at all of these levels, you just have to, you have the price here again on the scale. So really copy these levels, add this on your chart, and yeah, you will thank me later. So let me just check here really quick if we do have some new levels. So month's negative path control, yes, we do have. I already added that yesterday with the VIPs for the last VIP update. So you have this month's negative path control here. You can see you have the month's negative path control here. That is that level right here. So how you do it? Take it, you go here, you put your mouse on the top, bam, and you just check the price on the scale on the right, and you just keep the price in mind. You add a level on training view. So for example, you do this, you add a level on training view, you do your template for your month's negative path control, go into settings, coordinates, and you put the price here. You just keep it in mind. I added Excel charts to do a copy price here. You just right click, copy price, so you don't need to save all, I mean, to keep in mind all the time is the price. So it's a lot more faster. You just have to copy paste. That's a lot easier. So this is something they added to the list for the features. So normally it will be available in the next update, but I don't know when are going to be released the next update. But anyway, so this is a new month negative path control. You do have a new weekly negative path control, so you do exactly the same. That is around there. Already added down my chart. Just gonna check if the prices are the same. I think the price is the same because I did that yesterday night before the weekly close. So 26,275. Yeah, nice. Okay, so no need to change that. So daily negative path control. So now this is the high time frame chart, really, where you only have the high time frame levels. Okay, now I'm gonna go on the lower time frame chart, where you also have to be aware of the high time frame level. So you can see here there is a weekly negative path control, monthly negative path control, and you also have, of course, a monthly level. If you go on the monthly time frame here, you can see here we do have a monthly level here. We do have a 2. As you can see here, 2 monthly kind of close. Bam, this is a monthly level, and we also have a weekly level here. If you go on the weekly time frame, bam, we do have the weekly here. Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna close the window. All right, sorry about that. So yeah, new monthly and new weekly, new month negative path control, new weekly negative path control, and now we can move on a lower time frame, if you can say lower time frame, to check out the daily. So daily here, we don't have any new daily, right? I did back the microphone. Yeah, there is no new daily here directly. We've got one new here during the weekend, but otherwise we have no during this pump. So we don't need to add this. Normally, you know, these levels here can be removed. Okay, the daily here, the daily negative path control. Okay, so the daily negative path control, I'm gonna keep it, but that's why I'm keeping these levels. You see on the lower time frame why I'm keeping these levels. Here, just come back down. You do almost a flip to support of that daily. You get acceptance above. You almost do again a flip again. That's a 1 minute. So if you go on the 5 minutes, a bit more. Yeah, it's a bit more respected. You can see here, do some flip to support here, fake the pump, reclaim, again, do another front run. You can see here how the levels are well respected. Like that's why I'm keeping them. For example, if you want to scalp this next, you can get, so bam, a scalp long. For example, here, I don't know, you can get this kind of bounce, scalp long maybe, I don't know, or just fake out here, scalp long entry here. You can get such trades, okay. But yeah, now we already done the flip to support, so I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna try the lows. Okay, I'm gonna try the stop loss here if you have to go more down. Yeah, it seems better. So yeah, just remove that daily negative path control. Gonna keep the daily for the moment in case we come back down now, and otherwise I'm gonna remove it, to be honest. And so yeah, now let's check at the daily negative path control. So we do have here one new daily negative path control, as you can see right there. You have the template, by the way, in the course section. So in the Excel charts part of the course in the resource section, you have to go in the course, and you have then a resource section, and you have my workspace. So really this so with this view, well, with the TPO, naked session, daily negative path control, weekly and monthly negative path control, plus the order flow, you have this in the resource section of the website, and it's called Excel charts workspace, normally something like this. You don't have this view, by the way, of the order flow, okay, but because that's something new I'm testing. You know, normally you just got like this big view with the DOM on the right and the tier plus all the time frame like this in the tabs. I don't know if you can see this, yeah, but now I prefer to get this like that, so you don't need to change and switch between all the tabs. You have everything at the same place. You can just check really quickly what's happening, so you don't need to switch all the time between the different tabs, so you can really trade and open trades really fast. So you get the reaction on a time frame, you have a good context, bam, take the trade, take it, and it yeah, you get better on trades with this. But anyway, so yeah, I'm testing this, so I'm gonna upload this next on the website. But anyway, so we don't have any new naked session path control here. You can see we have one a bit above here, so I think I have this on my chart here, 20 to 570, yes. So TPO, we do have one new here, so we do have at 27.0898, so 27 here. Let me know if you have some wind in the microphone, because it's a bit hot right now in the 27.0. So we do have this here. Okay. Now I'm gonna add this into the new. Yeah. So this is the new TPO we have. All right. Naked session we have none, so we do have a new dating apart from 2 as you can see on the bottom. So as always, the way I'm taking these levels is not from the middle here. Okay, if we're above, I'm going to take the top of this square. If we're below, I'm going to take the bottom. Why? Because we a lot front run the middle of this. Okay, so it's to avoid this kind of front runs. Sorry, so you don't get a front run of that level. Okay. So I don't know if I have a good example of this. I'm not sure to get a nice example of this. Maybe on tick 1, I don't know. Yeah, you see, for example here, you just front run that. So if you had with bigger ticks, you will get the top of this, and so you will not miss this. Now yeah, there a big difference here. Let me just see here. So we do have first 27,138. So let's go here. Let's remove this right here. We don't care anymore. And so on tick 1 it is 27,639. 27,640. And so we can remove that daily here. Nice. And so now we've updated the chart. We have updated that, and so now yeah, we're good to just wait for the target to be hit, and that's it. And so now we do have again a lot of longs against your opening. We've got a lot of longs. I didn't check it on the DOM here. This was getting absorbed or not here all the way, because against here you have a high. I'm gonna maybe zoom in. I expand this so you can see really here. We do have so a high, low, high, and here we do have a high, high. But now the thing is, you had to check the DOM live in the time here to see if this P profile here was increasing or not, so to speak, if limits was getting filled here all the way up. If that was the case, then this is getting absorbed. If this is not increasing here, then this is the limits are not getting filled, and so this is absolutely not getting absorbed. So now we need to get the demand here to take a short trade. Okay. We can see here how easy this is to how easy this is. I did not short it all the way up here. All of this I did not. Here was slipping, so maybe you got some scalp showing there, but I did not short that top. We took the highs from here. You've got some touch first of all. If you some possible swing for a pound to trade, but the data was bad. For example, here you see, so you have the top there. Let me just pull a level here so you can see really. You have that first. Here you can see here, you take this, so this could be also, no, you have this first top right here. The data was bad. Why? Because we don't have the data we want here clearly to take the short. We don't have first, we don't have absorption. We have absorption the lows more of this here. You can see even if here we start getting some demand here, as you can see, to go down, we do have some shorts here opening. We just have absorption here. You have a low, high, low, 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 low. You can see, so all the people shorting here are getting absorbed, and you can also see this by checking out the DOM on the right here. Okay, so where is this here? And next you finally take the highs, you get the shorts, but now as you can see, you don't have absorption anymore on the lows. Okay, so the data was much better. That's why I took the short. Get the 100 move. You can see here, so the entry was around yeah, it was around there. So you've got here, as you can see, the 100 move was done already here. Okay, yep. So you've got your first take profit hit right there. You can see right here. This was the first take profit here, 50%. Okay, so you take a trade in here, and you take profit 50% here after the 100 move. From here, see, you get a bounce. Yeah, that's pretty cool. well, don't forget this. All right. So yeah, say that the order flow really, if you want to get more, okay, so you can really fully understand what is, for example, the open interest, everything, you just have to go on the website and just sign up there. And by the way, completely forgot, but yeah, so only a week left for the giveaway. You know, this is just to thank you for the normally for the 500 subscribers, but we are now 1,000. So thank you so much for this, and to thank you for this, as I told you, I'm running a giveaway. So this giveaway, it lasts for a month, but now there is only 1 week remaining. And so you have 3 different prizes. The first prize was a free VIP month, okay? But the thing is, as I'm posing the VIP, it's not possible to give you this. So I changed that to a one-to-one session. You know, this was the second stuff you voted for. Yeah, here you can see. So the first prize, I mean, you voted for was a VIP month. Next was a free one-to-one session with me. Okay, so now, yeah, this is a one-to-one session you can get. So you can win a one-to-one session here with me, 1 hour with me, and I'm teaching you Elliott wave or exocharts, or even both if you want to. It's recorded. I'm gonna make a PDF on your needs, and yeah, that's it really. Okay, and so I'm gonna explain everything I'm gonna explain you everything really. But so the first prize is a one-to-one session with me. If you want to get a chance to spend 1 hour with me, so you can read, for example, the order flow like this, and get some, recognize that you don't have any short. Here you have a short, and you have to profit, stop loss, and sell and trade everything. This was not bearish, for example. How to just read the order flow like that, or how to use it that way, for example, how to make some very nice predictions. Then just go on the website mooncharts.fr and scroll down a bit, create an account, and click the take your chance button, and this will bring you on the giveaway page. Okay, so you can get a chance. You have to next, get into the steps to get some more points, and more points you have, more chance you have to win. If you get only 1 point, you have absolutely some chance to win, just less than someone is going to get, for example, 10 points. I don't know. Okay, so this is the first prize. There is only 1 winner. Then the second prize is an MC sweatshirt, and the third prize is 1 exocharts month for free. And for this, for this prize number 3, there are 3 winners. Okay, so exocharts, you can get 1 exocharts month for free. Yeah, so yeah, just go and take your chance. Really, there are only 8 days remaining for that giveaway. And so yeah, if you want to get a chance to win, just go and check this out. So yeah, really hope that makes sense, how to update the chart every day. You can see my routine, really, how I'm updating this, what I'm expecting next week with the wave, what I'm expecting with the levels, where I'm looking for a short. Okay, right now, so I'm not going to say, okay, I'm more taking this, or I'm more taking this. For example, I'm more taking this, or I'm more taking this configuration, simply because this is the same probability of doing this, okay, of doing this or this. The one, how I'm going to trade simply by reading the order flow. Okay, now this can absolutely be here a swing short, for example. If you want to bet on this, but personally I'm not going to bet on this. I'm just going to read the data on the order flow and take this short trade if this is good on the order flow. If there are no reason to short down the order flow, I'm not going to take this, but this can be a possible short trade. Okay, and if we push higher for the time frame number 2, okay, all these targets can be a possible short trade, but my preferred target will be this one. Really, if we really have to push high, that will be really good to go above here, to take all these highs before we get another continuation to the downside. That will be really nice. Yeah, that will be cool. Yeah, that will be really cool. So yeah, I think we're good. Just gonna check if we have some questions, otherwise we're good for today. Where is this here? Lower time frame count. I'm not going to spend some time on this lower time frame count. Okay, I'm really not going to spend some time on this, simply because, you know, it's nice to do the lower time frame count first to train yourself, I mean, to get some experience, to gain some experience. Personally, I already have my experience with the wave, so I don't need to spend some time doing the smaller wave count. Not saying this because I want to say I'm the best or whatever, so you know, there are some very good analysts, web analysts, but simply because I already made my experience, I know how to do some lower time frame charting, and here in my opinion this is not useful because you're going to get too much different configurations, and when you get too much different configurations, yes, you made some experience doing some chartings, but you get still too much configurations. So can you predict the market? no, because you have too much configuration. So I prefer to remain in my medium time frame waves, and this is what really I'm going to look at. This is simple at that, really. Okay. Yeah. So that's why here to do some lower time frame waves. I'm not really I am not interested into doing the smaller waves here, to be fair. But these are some impulsive, of course. I mean, yeah, these are some impulsive. Yeah, so these are some impulsive here to the upside we're getting now. I mean, it's very easy, not gonna lie. When you have some very quick move up or very quick move down, this is either an ABC zigzag or either an impulsive. So that's it. But for example, this is what I think at 345. Yeah, 345. You can see here 3 highest on the RSI, 4, 5, and so now this was a bigger wave 4, and now we are in a bigger wave 5. Okay, so you can just read the RSI, for example, here to see what's happening really. But yeah, not gonna spend some time on this, to be fair. I really don't care about the smaller time frame at the moment. For me, it's not really useful to do it because you're going to get too much possibilities and too much configurations. Maybe I'm going to do it for an educational purpose. For example, I'm gonna do the smaller wave count, like record a smaller wave when I'm doing my charting, and then upload that. But right now, I mean, I'm not going to do this. It's gonna be too long otherwise, also for the daily update. So yeah, yeah. Don't forget, by the way, to join the Discord server. Very, 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 I mean, very important. You do whatever you want, as always. But if you want to get such predictions, you need to join the Discord server, because I'm not going to post that on YouTube, I think. Maybe I'm going to record some updates and stuff like that. Also, in addition, some public updates on some ads. But if you want to get such predictions, and so, this is absolutely free, you know, it's in the public channels. Such predictions, what, for example, on Sol was looking for this buy right here. I did took the long, not directly on the low because I was sleeping here, it was 5 AM. I took the longs around there, around the retest here, and so we've got this rise, but not only this rise to go into into the first wave 5 target, we got a crazy extension here, and we went into BAM. So this was, you know, the wave 5 target, and we have done BAM, a very quick push to the upside here. So if you want to get such predictions, just join the Discord server really. And so such prediction too, where I was looking for that swing fib point to the MC fib. This was this weekend, you know, it was a few days ago, I mean yesterday really. And so yeah, I posted that we did to the lows into the MC fib. And so for example here, this MC fib is something that any other wave analyst is using, just me. Clearly, and I ran some stats on this. You can see here, for example, you've got the 23.6, the 38.2, and you have the MC fib. And where do we stop on the MC fib? Simply because, yeah, this is how it is. We have some probability and some high probability to stop on this. And because, so that was my theory, I was looking for it because we've got the swing third pan. So we did got a swing third pan, posted that. So we've got a swing third pan. We got, I posted also the order flow. We've got like hundreds of thousands of trap shorts here, possible trap shorts. And so from here, get a rise and bam, take the highs, and so bam, you hit your first take profit, right? So yeah, that's big power. That's pretty cool. So yeah, if you want to get such predictions, just go and join the Discord server. You have the link in the description of this live stream, and you just have to go in the ads, and don't forget to go, by the way, into the channels here. So when you're in this view, go into the channel, go into here, notifications. So you just zoom in here by clicking the channel, go into here and go with all the message on the inner channel you're interested in. Okay, so yeah, you can get notification, because otherwise you do not, I don't know why you do not add the notifications by default. This is really weird. But anyway, and so yeah, of course you have these Bitcoin updates live in time, any Bitcoin stuff. Oh, by the way, yeah, I want to check the gaps. This is what I wanted to check here. Let me just see that very quick. So bam, do you have a gap here? Right, so you do have one, I mean two now, by the way. So you have that one, that one here. Yeah, let's keep it here. So you do have that one, and you, I mean, that's a really small one, not gonna lie. But yeah, we do have these two gaps to be aware of. Okay. Normally we take this value, but I prefer to take the value from the one personally. So we do have these two gaps here. Okay, so I can give some, if we come back down here, some support. Okay, for a long, for example here 27 100, almost 200, 27 200. Yeah, come, as you can see here, exactly into this day negative path control. Day negative path control here in the TPO, for example. I'm just gonna remove that view up. Yeah, so day negative path control in the TPO here, for example, this is the first gap, and then we have, you know, this 26 400, that come around here, I guess 26,400. So all of these big zone of support there with a weekly negative path control, weekly level, and all the confidence. So we do have all of this really. Okay, so yeah, first support really to the downside, second support here. I mean, where we have the gaps, of course we have the day negative path control, the daily in addition to this to be aware of. But yeah, so just gonna set my Elliott's by the way. Bam, this one can be removed if I can click that. Gonna make this a bit lower. This one I can remove that. I'm gonna add the Elliott here. Gonna remove that one. And yeah, we're good. Nice. So now every Elliott's are set. Every levels are added on the chart, and now we just need to trade this chart right now. That's the only thing we need to do, and waiting for confirmation on the waves. Okay, because right now, I mean, that's pretty cool because now we have less possibilities. Okay, we'll have less possibilities. So that's pretty cool. And so now we're finally going to be able to recognize in what wave we are more likely, because I mean here at that time it was like really complex to determine what wave it was exactly. And so yeah, that's why I gave you everything, all the different possibilities. And yeah, we recognize simply trading. I mean, we simply recognize how to trade out just by reading the order flow. This is how you can recognize and how you can trade this really. Okay, the different scenarios. For example, to not take that short here, and bam, you take a short, you get a scalp short. You're not got a crazy drop, but we still made money on this. That was an acceptable short trade, absolutely. Okay, this first drop here, you got enough space to take profit and secure a trade really. Okay, now we've taken the highs, but you got stop down entry, so you did not take any loss on that. Okay, but yeah, so that's it really for me for today. So really hope you enjoyed. Let me know really quick if you have some questions in the chat, otherwise we're good really. And yeah, lower time frame, not gonna spend some time today to do this. Maybe I'm gonna do this in the next update, but I mean really from the beginning of the live stream, not now. It's gonna give too long update otherwise. But yeah, just let me know if you have some questions, otherwise we're good really. And oh yeah, salt, by the way, I wanted to check that salt before to end that. Because salt got a continuation here. We've got this very nice, I mean look at that, like from the 30 here we've got this really nice, like almost 8, it was 8%, yeah, 8% pullback here from there. I mean this is absolutely crazy. From here get another rise. So now if Bitcoin is good for a short and we wait for the weekly to be lost, that's a short trade for example. If Bitcoin is not ready for a short, this is not a short trade, gonna continue higher. Okay, and yeah, maybe it's also waiting for these fib times here to so around tomorrow, but again the 618 can be a bit around, it's possible too, but normally yeah, this fib time is tomorrow at 2 p.m. UTC plus 2, and next it's on Saturday at 2 a.m. UTC plus 2. And by the way, do we have some news today? Yes, at 4 p.m. UTC plus 2 we have some news, so be aware of that. We can get some few volatility at that time. And yeah, so yeah, depending on what Bitcoin do here right now. TRX, nice, look at that, take profit, retrace. But it can be a wave fall. Okay, now it's nah, okay, that can be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, truncated wave 5 on that TRX trade. Okay, from the swing fib and the MC fib here we've got. Now, yeah. And I will look at the 1 hour RSI. If we start breaking that low here on the RSI, this is not valid anymore, and I'm gonna close my long. I don't care, you know. I mean, my stop is already set on entry on this, but to break one time, if we get, I mean, if we break this, of course, switch between a different time frame. But if we start breaking this on the 1-2 hours on the RSI, if we start breaking that low, the impulsive is not valid anymore, so we can just close along, and we are more likely in that case. So possibly done with a wave 5 truncated, okay, on the lower time frame, but otherwise we're possibly in an ABC flat, so to speak here, A, B, and a C here. Okay, and so what you can do here is simply to pull your extension tool, bam, add your targets for the correction, and so you do have the first target here, MC extension, 120 extension. Let me just remove this right there. So you have this MC extension, 1-to-1 extension, 183 through the swing third pan, and otherwise 1618 for a possible long trade. Okay, now what I will take here more likely is not this ABC flag. In case we go down directly here, I will look for this, but otherwise if we start, I mean what I will look for here mainly simply here wave 4. Okay. Again, it's a bit big at the moment, but it's still valid on the RSI, and the reason why it's big, it's simply here because the wave 2 was really small. You can see here we do not even reach the 50%. So yeah, we'll go in that case into the 50% next. But if we start, for example, here, if you want to add some more confidence, if you want to add some more, for some invalidations really. So this is in case we break this wave on top, or in case we go into the 6.66%. If we start going that down, this is clearly not valid anymore. For an impulse, of course, to the upside, not for this ABC fly here, not at all for this right here. Okay, right there. For this kind of wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do have this possible long setup, okay, with a very close invalidation. So clearly here the wave 1 top is an invalidation. So this is a stop loss really. If you want to take that long, personally, I'm gonna remain my long from lower. And I didn't really, I don't know if you have to take that long or not. You know, I didn't read the order flow here. I have no idea if you have to take that long or not. Oh, that's a very big stop loss we've got right here. So yeah, I have no idea if you have or not to take that long. I don't know the data in here, what you're getting right now, and I'm already long from lower. So it really, you do whatever you want, but personally I'm not going to take that simply because I'm already long from lower. But yeah, you do have this possible long setup right now where you just look for a new high to be made, and so you look for that wave 5. Okay, and so how do you find your targets next for the wave 5? You pull the extension tool. Again, you have everything for free on the website if you want to. So you have, so it's really much better explained. But here, for example, we do not go that high. Okay, so let's take this like that in that case. So you pull extension tool from the wave 1 route to the wave 3 top to the wave 4 bottom. From here you add your wave 5 targets, 618, 120 extension, 1618, 1820, 2618. But now as the wave 3 is less than 1618, the first target becomes the 38.20, the maximum target becomes the 1618. So this, if we bounce from the exact to the low we have done right now, this right here is the first target, this right here is the second target, this right here is the third, and this right here is a false. And last one, as always, 1618, never were respected, so we can absolutely go take the highs for the swing third pan before and retrace from here. Okay, but this is a possible setup. Okay, you can look for really. This is something possible. If you want to be even more bullish, this can be a wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2 here, bam, 3 or 5 to get a massive push to the upside here. But as always, I am not too bullish, I am not too bearish, I'm neutral, so I'm just going to, I'm aware of that it can push high like that. You can see I know that these waves, these big bullish waves are possible, but I'm not too bullish, so I'm taking this. Okay, in now if we do the real bullish move, I'm gonna switch to the bullish move, to the bullish count really. But yeah, so this is something possible. Okay, very small invalidation. You do whatever you want. Personally, I'm not going to take it because I'm already long from lower. Don't want to risk my money on that. It's waiting. We're on the top of the move. We are in the push to the upside. I mean, yeah, this was really clear for me for a long. This is a bit too high for me for a long, like low here. If I have to look for a long, but yeah. So anyway, that's it really for me for today. I don't see any questions right now. Gonna stay tuned. You know, just join the Discord server. Gonna create some more channels here so we can get some other out setups. But yeah, you got everything aligned in the time here. Posted also the swing third pan once we have done the swing third pan, you can see here, and posted that next. You know, like, yeah, this is pretty cool. You also have some .tas. BNB, you've got a setup by the way. I saw an alert yesterday on BNB, but I didn't check it. I completely forgot to check at BNB by the way. Is it on that chart? Wait. I can't remember where I. Okay. It's in the USDT. That's normal. All right, here we go. Okay, nice. So we've got the breakout on the. I mean, of course, because Bitcoin is moving up, so of course everything is moving up. So here you have this breakout. So now, yeah, just go and watch this video. Really, you have everything is playing there. I'm not talking. I'm just showing you. Really, there is some music in the background because I have to be concentrate. But clearly, you have where it is. Yeah, so you have this kind of, as you can see here, we break here to the upside, we go for the swing through pan. When you come back into the triangle, that's a short trade. Okay, stop loss above the high we're going to make, and at the opposite, if you break this down, if I can pause, you just wait for the lows here to be taken, reclaim, flip to support, get a raise. But if you break this up and we get, for example, here now, you can also bet on the short from the swing through pan, it's really up to you. But the safest way to trade is, so you can bet on that first short for a kind of it's a bit before that, for a flip to support. You can see here, for a flip to support before to get a raise, so take the short from a swing through pan. Again, it depends if Bitcoin is ready for a short. Now, if Bitcoin is not ready for a short, it's not going to go more down. Okay, now if Bitcoin is ready for a short, because we are right now into the swing through pan. You can see here we're right now into the swing through pan. So if Bitcoin was ready for a short, that was a good short to take. You can write it down for a flip to support, and from here you either do a flip to resistance of the triangle to come back down, and so you do have that short trade, and otherwise you do a flip to support, get acceptance higher. Okay, so you have either that short trade, that first short trade with the swing through pan, or either the short trade where you come back into the triangle. It's really up to you, really. But if you want to get some more details about how to get this plan and everything, just go watch this. You have everything in the BNB channel here. Go in the alts channel, BNB, and turn on notifications if you want to get notifications on this. But yeah, so that's it really for me for today. So really hope you enjoyed, and yeah, let's see if we can get some nice trades. Gonna of course keep you informed on everything within the Discord server during the day. During the day here on the Discord server, in the materials updates channel here, you're gonna get everything, gonna post the waves and everything here into the Bitcoin channel here. So if you really want to get something where you get live updates, updates live in the time, where you get some outs TAs with really good setups, not gonna lie, where you can talk also with everyone, spend some good time with everyone, join the Discord server. I'm gonna also host some daily updates into the live section here and not on the YouTube channel, so join the Discord server so you can be aware of that when this will happen. And yeah, that's it for me for today. So thank you all for watching. Let's see what we can get, and yeah, we've got maybe another swing through pan here depending on the direction we've got on the top. And yeah, I'm gonna maybe upload a video this afternoon on the bigger time frame count and everything, or medium time frame, stuff like that. Okay, we'll see what I can do. And yeah, so stay tuned really. And yeah, I wish you a brilliant day. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications if you enjoy the content as always. Thank you all again so much for the 1,000 subscribers. It's absolutely crazy. Go on the Mooncharts website and play the giveaway. It's absolutely free. You just need to create an account on the website to avoid all the spams and everything. Just if you don't create an account, you just can get some bots joining for, and just yeah, just doing a couple of accounts. Normally, there are some security on this, but it's better to add a double security. So you don't have to create an account, and just take your chance where you can win again once more, one-to-one session with me. So 1 hour with me, so where I'm teaching you Elliott wave. It depends what you want. This is record. I record this one-to-one session. I send you then this one-to-one session, this video, and in addition to this, I'm creating a PDF on your needs during this one-to-one session. So it's very nice, not gonna lie. You can get some very nice insight in there. Then you have a one MC sweatshirt and one Elliott Charts month for free. For the Elliott Charts month, so you have 3 winners. So go take your chance really. There are 5 winners at the end, and there are 3 prizes. Anyway, yeah, thank you all again once more for watching. Thank you all for being here, and I catch you all tomorrow for the next one, and maybe this afternoon for an update on the higher time frame plan. Anyway, have a nice day, take care, and catch you on the Discord server. Cheers.